my cramps are killing me. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today's video we will be we'll be ranking every single Victoria song that there is. Now as you can see we have a tier list here because what else would you rank something in, and at our top tier we have Nutella. Everyone knows I love Nutella. Second tier is Hawaiian shirts. I love Hawaiian shirts but not as much as I love Nutella. Means I'll listen to you, I'll probably skip you though, but I'm not that fussed. Peanut butter, I don't like peanut butter. It's one of those things, if someone else likes peanut butter, I'm not mad at them for liking peanut butter, but I just hate it myself. And then Topshop Joni jeans, we've moved on as a society from Topshop Joni jeans. We'll just jump right into it. Make It Shine. Now this is the opening. It was the start of the show. It was the blueprint, but I don't think in itself it's a good song. I never go and listen to it on the soundtrack. It's not a bad song. However, I would never listen to it personally. So I'm gonna go in air because I'm not like against it, but I'm not for it either. Freak to Freak Out. I have problems with this song because they tried to make it seem like the song was better as she got prettier, even though the talent was all the same. They just made it focus really weirdly on the way she looked, and I didn't like that. Their heart was in the right place but the commitment to it was just not there. Therefore it's going in Topshop Joni jeans. Best Friend's Brother, iconic. The bit, it's just, it lives in my mind absolutely rent free. So I'm probably going to put that in Hawaiian shirts because I never go and like play it, but if someone else plays it I ask them to turn it up, if that makes any sense. Begging on Your Knees, oh my god, the biggest flex I've ever seen. This was the biggest call out. This was the original This You kind of meme, and it set the tone, everything. This was the only episode I think I didn't hate Tori in. And also, fun fact, I found this out in the YouTube comment sections of the video. It might not be true, but we're gonna go for it anyway. Apparently all the backup dancers for that song were all of his other ex-girlfriends. Iconic, absolutely iconic. And also there's just one bit of the dance where the high note also is really good, but there's one bit of the dance where the girl does like a really cool illusion to the front. That's a dance term, I'm sorry, but she does a really cool illusion to the front and it just makes me go oh, every time. Therefore this one's going in Nutella because it's absolutely iconic. All I Want Is Everything. Now this is one of those songs I have to think about. Like there's no tune in my head right now. There's a couple of words but there's no tune to it, and because of that I'm probably going to put it in Topshop Joni jeans. You're the Reason. I'm not against this song. I'm also not for this song. It also felt weird that Trina didn't appreciate it was a whole song, but she also was like, Trina, why don't you appreciate I wrote the song? And I'm pretty sure Andre wrote this song. Don't quote me on that, that's probably not true. Peanut butter. Yeah, peanut butter. Give It Up. Oh my god, iconic. I know the outfits they were wearing in this scene. Ariana Grande had that like silvery top on that had like the glitter on the shorts. It was just incredible, and the high notes and also the friendship. I think Kat and Jade's relationship in this show, like friendship, is just so underrated. It's just not ignored, but this song like really makes it shine. Makes it shine. And just because of the vocals in itself, because I personally believe that Liz and Ariana were the vocal powerhouses of the entire group, I'm gonna obviously go in Nutella. I Want You Back. These episodes were really weird. Was it a double? I think it was a two-part special, but it was just a really weird couple of episodes for me. I wasn't a fan of the episodes. However, this section was amazing. The choreography I loved as a dancer. I still remember it. They turned around and went like do, and then they were like do, and they tried to make it look really advanced, but it was basically just ball changes in different directions for 2 minutes, but it's fine, and it was still amazing. And then there was a dance break. This episode is really weird. However, just for the choreography, even though it was a bunch of ball changes and really simple, it's going in Nutella. It wasn't even their song. Because it wasn't even their song, I am taking that straight out of there and I'm putting it straight into Hawaiian shirts. Song To You. Was that the one he wrote Jade when he fell in love with her for an episode? But I'm neither for, I have nothing to say about this. I'm neither for or against it, so it's going in there. Tell Me That You Love Me. This episode weirded me out. The fact that they normalised teachers going out to dinner with their students, it really rubbed me the wrong way. It was just a really pretty song, and I just love how chill his performance was. They were just like vibing on the piano. There's something about it, it just really, it lives in my mind absolutely rent free. I don't think it's as iconic as the other songs, but it's just really pretty, so it's gonna go in Hawaiian shirts. Finally Falling. This has a similar issue to Freak to Freak Out. It took away like the whole bit of the story, but I did enjoy this song. And also the front flip, it was basically a roly-poly, but the front flip that Beck does, absolutely iconic, and that also lives in my mind absolutely rent-free. Therefore, we are going straight to Nutella. Leave It All to Shine. Now, this is the version of the songs I actually sing in my head, and also just having like Jeanette in there, because I really love Jeanette's singing. I don't know why, there's something about Jeanette's voice I like, and also the fact that Gibby and Spencer were also vibing in this, and it was just everyone. It was just like a crossover more ambitious than Infinity War. Therefore, because both of the songs are iconic on their own, let alone having them together, it's going to go straight into Nutella. Here's to Us. I literally, it's one of those songs I'm like, okay, there's no emotion for me, there's nothing for or against it. However, I don't really like it at the same time, so I'm gonna go for Peanut Butter. LA Boys, was that? LA Boys. I'm just gonna put two in the same one. I don't remember Bad Boys, that's gonna go in Top Shot Dream Jeans. But LA Boys, I sort of remember, but I'm not like detesting it, so therefore I'm gonna put that in Peanut Butter. You Don't Know Me, Elizabeth Gillies, in that outfit with the blue bit underneath and the black vest top and then those boots and then the hair. There's no competing with it, and also it was just so powerful. It's really pretty, but it's also really like gritty and grungy at the same time, and the vocals in it are just absolutely top notch, so therefore I do personally believe that this belongs in Nutella. Faster Than Boys, oh my god, this is a song that Story told, yes, that Tori stole off of Andre to sing for that music producer, and the baby cried. But then again, if Tori was in front of me singing that song, thrusting her hips like that she normally does, I would probably cry too, and I'm 19, so I'm gonna put that one in Peanut Butter. Actually no, I'm gonna put that one in Top Shot Dream Jeans. Make It in America is on here twice. I don't know why, I didn't see that before, but we're gonna vibe with it. For some reason, this song makes me, this has like the same vibe as like Tongue Tied for me. I don't go back and listen to this song. I'm gonna go for Air. I have no feelings about it. Take a Hint. For anyone who's ever been to a party with me knows that somehow and somewhere I will find a way to make this song be played. It's the power it holds. I just love the energy that it excludes to the audience. There's something, excludes, that's not the right word. It makes my heart like swell with pride. There's something about watching people to tell men off in that way. Obviously, this is going in Nutella. Shut Up and Dance, I don't really mind this song. It's one of those songs that I'm like, yeah, okay, that's great. You can play it again if you want, I won't be mad, but I prefer to listen to a different song on the soundtrack. I'm gonna go in Air. Five Fingers to the Face, a very, very iconic number. I can see the party bus, I can see everyone, I can just see the vibes, and I can just see everyone having a great time. And anyone who listens to this song also has a great time. I think everyone from my friend group knows this entire song, and we always sing it, and it just brings me happy joy memories. So this one is going definitely into Nutella. Countdown. Now, for some reason, all of Andre's songs on this show absolutely slap. The relationship between like the music and the song, but lyrics really just speaks to my soul. There's not much that speaks to my soul, but Andre's songs clearly do. Countdown is one of those songs where I forgot about this song until I just saw that word, and now it's all come back to me. That's quite powerful, the fact that just one bit of the title can bring a whole song back to my brain. This one's actually quite a hard one. I believe it's not Peanut Butter, it doesn't belong with the same one as Air, so this one's probably going to go in Hawaiian shirts. Oh my god, don't you forget about me. I do have quite a funny story about this one. So basically, I've never actually watched The Breakfast Club, and I've only ever seen the Breakfast Club episode of Victorious, but I didn't realise it was like the Breakfast Club episode of Victorious, because I'm basically an idiot. I was with one of my friends and she played the Breakfast Club version. I was like, oh my god, someone covered the Victorious song, and then I had to sit there at the big age of 19 and be told that there was actually a Breakfast Club before the Breakfast Club episode of Victorious. But the fact that I related it to Victorious more than the Breakfast Club, that's quite powerful. That holds space. It doesn't really slap, so this one's gonna go in Peanut Butter because I don't like the song anyway. It's Not Christmas Without You. Definitely 100 dress code violations in that performance, but it's fine. Dancers in the background are very underrated. There was a woman in the back that was just doing like flips and stuff, and I was like, oh my god, you absolutely vibe. Ariana Grande and Elizabeth Gillies, the vocals in the first bit, they were just overshining Tori, and I'm totally here for that energy. Andre's verse, his voice is like literal butter. I love it. I'm not a big fan of Christmas in itself. I don't like the whole like let's all watch a Christmas film and Christmas songs. It just makes no sense to me, and plus they're all boring, and every Christmas song and every Christmas film is like the same to me. If I could play a Christmas song, I'd probably go with this one. So this one's probably going to go in Hawaiian shirts. Broken Glass, I definitely do not know how to play this entire song on the guitar. I've never dedicated my life, my time to be able to learn a skill such as this. It's definitely an awful song, and I'm definitely gonna put it in Top Shot Dirty Jeans. I would never put it in Nutella because it's obviously such a silly song. Forever Baby, literally don't even recognise that, don't even know what that is. Therefore, it's not iconic, so it's probably gonna go in Top Shot Dirty Jeans. Favourite food, unfortunately, this is another song that lives in my mind absolutely all the time, and it just never stops, it just never ends. Especially the way Ariana Grande just goes like, yeah! In that broccoli outfit, why does that live in my head so easily? I'm not a fan of favourite foods. It's quite iconic, but I'm not a fan of it. However, the version that Andre writes afterwards, do not look to me, I give you my song. Oh my god, wait, that's Song to You. Hold on guys, we're doing a change. I'm taking Song to You. I didn't realise that was what the song was called, but now just sung the chorus in my head, I now understand that's what the song is. Therefore, Song to You is going straight to the top because that is actually one of the songs I sing the most on the soundtrack. I'm just an idiot and didn't realise that was the same song before. 365 Days, absolute vibe. Anytime you see Andre up on that little bit in the parking lot performing, you know the song's gonna slap. No matter what it is, you just know it's gonna go hard. Also, a fun note is that he uses the same band throughout every single performance up there. It's just also kind of cute. It's like loyalty. We love a loyal man. I think this one's gonna go in Hawaiian shirts. It's not quite Nutella, it's not quite there for me, but it is somewhat there for me. I Think You're Swell. Robbie never really got much screen time anyway, so when he did get a song, which is only 2 of them out of all of this, it's kind of cute. Like, if someone asked me out of I Think You're Swell, I'd probably say yeah. I would probably not listen to it. Definitely not as much as I listen to Broken Glass. Therefore, I think this is gonna go in. There we have it. That was a speed run of literally every single Victoria song there is. If you guys agree with me, let me know down in the comments. If you guys like this video, be sure to give it a nice big thumbs up. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure you click subscribe if you want to see my annoying face again. If you don't, that's fine. I completely understand because same. I hope you all have a fabulous day. Make sure you go out, do something nice for yourself or for someone. Why am I being inspirational? I was never inspirational before. I'm not going to start now. See ya!
Whoa.